The Malevolence was the CIS's secret weapon that was set to bring about a separatist victory on countless battlefields, without even being detected. But what is the story and specifications behind this monstrous ship? Now, firstly, we're going to discuss the practicality and hardware of this epic cruiser. It was created by the Free DAC Volunteers Engineering Corps, the same makers of the Providence-class dreadnoughts. This group was primarily made up of Quarren, who wanted to free their homeworld of DAC from the Republic. Reaching a length of 4,800 meters, this huge ship was twice the length of the standard dreadnought. It bolstered 500 twin-turbo laser batteries, 2 tractor beam batteries, 5 point defense laser batteries, and of course, the 2 huge ion cannons either side. Now, we'll get into those in a bit. The ship being so large meant that it needed a minimum of 900 crew members just to allow it to function. It also featured its own internal rail system to move cargo and crew from one section of the ship to another. The Malevolence also featured several docking bays and numerous hangars. This suggests that it could carry a vast plethora of support ships, including Vulture droid squadrons. Now, of course, the biggest feature of this ship are the 2 ion cannons, which had the ability to render entire ships and facilities useless by essentially frying their electrical systems. This includes the ability to move, life support, and of course weapons and shields. Now, we've seen these types of cannons being used before, however they're most commonly too large and therefore they can't afford to be mobile, and therefore they're used for planetary defense. However, by having one mounted to either side of this monstrous flagship means one hit by this weapon could render entire fleets useless. Now, as we see during its campaign, the CIS attacked Plo Koon's fleet, which made it entirely useless, and they then, in order to keep their new super weapon a secret, they launched pod hunters to destroy the surviving escape pods. Now, the main objective of this campaign was mostly a weapon test. The Malevolence would destroy the Republic medical outpost, and if successful, the Separatist Council would authorize more to be built. This is likely due to how this type of ship will be incredibly expensive to make, and the council would be hesitant to put all their eggs in one basket. Now, of course, this campaign failed largely because of General Grievous's own aggressive tactics and failure to hunt down all the survivors. But it's my belief that the CIS's goal, if successful during this weapon test, would have been to use the Malevolence during the invasion of Kamino. Realistically, it would have been the perfect weapon to combat the facilities, and if successful, it could have prevented an entire generation of clones from ever being created. And as we know, if the CIS did manage to shut down Kamino, the war would have basically been won for them, as the Republic would have no way to refresh their troops. But what do you think of the Malevolence, and what do you think it would have been best used for? Thanks for watching, I hope that you enjoyed. If so, please remember to like, share and sub, as it's really appreciated and helps the channel grow. Also, please remember to tick the bell, as YouTube hasn't been sending everyone notifications of when my videos have been released. And finally, don't forget to follow me on Twitter @TheLoreGuy for regular updates. But most importantly, thanks for watching, I do hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.